You can spend years improving anatomy, perspective, rendering, lighting, and your manga can still feel amateur. Because the biggest difference between amateur manga and professional manga usually isn't drawing skill, it's communication. Professional manga communicates instantly. You always know where to look, what matters, what the emotion is, and how the scene should feel. Most beginners focus on making their manga look impressive. Professionals focus on making it readable, and that changes everything. Today, we're breaking down why most manga feels amateur, and the invisible techniques professional mangaka use to make their pages feel clean, cinematic, and addictive to read. The biggest issue beginners have is visual confusion. There's too many lines, there's too much detail, too many textures, and they're all competing for attention. Professional manga artists simplify aggressively. They understand something critical. The reader should understand the panel instantly. Look at manga like Dragon Ball, Bleach, or One Piece. The compositions are often surprisingly simple. They just have strong silhouettes with clear poses and obvious focal points. Professionals remove unnecessary information, while beginners add unnecessary information. If you squint at your page, can you still see what's happening? If not, the panel is probably too visually noisy. Good manga controls your eyes. Bad manga makes your eyes search. Professionals use character placement, speech bubbles, motion direction, black shadows, and panel layout to guide the reader naturally through the page. Your eyes should move smoothly without effort. A lot of amateur manga technically looks good, but reading it feels tiring. That usually means the page has poor flow. One common beginner mistake is placing important elements randomly. Professionals often create invisible directional paths. A sword slash points towards the next panel, a character looks towards dialogue. A black shadow pulls your eye downward. Manga is less like an illustration and more like visual choreography, like movies. Another major issue, everything has the same visual weight. Professionals use contrast strategically. Large black shapes, empty space, detailed areas beside simple areas. This creates hierarchy. Your eye instantly knows what matters most. Beginners often render every object equally, but if everything's detailed, nothing stands out. This is why professional manga pages usually use less rendering than beginners. They understand where detail is emotionally valuable. One of the most overlooked skills in manga is staging. Staging means presenting information clearly. Professionals carefully position characters, camera angles, environments, lighting, so the scene reads instantly. Beginners often choose angles because they look cool. Professionals choose angles based on clarity and emotion. A simple angle with clear readability is usually stronger than a confusing dynamic shot. This is also why many professional action scenes are easier to follow than amateur ones. The goal is communication. A lot of beginners think professional manga is ultra detailed. It's usually not, it's just, hear this word, optimized. Mangaka work under brutal deadlines, so professionals simplify backgrounds, textures, clothing folds, and shading. They save detail for emotional impact. This is why iconic manga pages are often built from strong blacks, clean line work, and controlled rendering. Many beginners draw pages like they're illustrations. Professionals draw pages to be read quickly and clearly. This is a massive difference. Professional manga feels intentional. Every panel has a purpose. Every composition controls emotion. Beginners often draw page by page without thinking about the reader's overall experience. Professionals constantly ask, where should the eye go? What should the reader feel? What deserves focus? And what can be removed? That intentionality creates immersion. And honestly, that's the real difference between amateur and professional manga, not raw drawing skill. The reason most manga feels amateur usually isn't because the artist can't draw. It's because your page lacks clarity, flow, hierarchy, staging, and intentional focus. Professional manga isn't about drawing more, it's about controlling the reader's experience. Once you understand that, your manga instantly starts feeling more professional, even before your art improves.